Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Tosin, and this video is more like a story. It tells you how I got into CRNA school, my real journey, and also my advice to people trying to get into CRNA school. If becoming CRNA is your goal and you are wondering what the journey actually looks like, you may hear about ICU experiences, shadowing, certifications, and strong application, but it can still feel unclear how everything fits together. So in this video, I want to walk you through my personal journey into CRNA school, the steps I took to prepare my application, and some things that helped me along the way. Hi everyone, my name is Tosin, and I am currently a student registered nurse anesthetist. And before starting CRNA school, I worked as a registered nurse in both the Med-Surg and ICU. Like many nurses who are interested in anesthesia, my journey did not happen overnight. It required planning, preparation, and a lot of intentional steps along the way. So I want to share what that process looks like for me. To every other nurses out there, listen and enjoy. Well, I started my nursing career working in the Med-Surg unit, where I gained my initial bedside experience as a new nurse. After about a year, I transitioned into ICU, which is a common path for nurses who are interested in pursuing CRNA school. The ICU experience is extremely important because it exposes you to critical ill patients, complex medications, and advanced monitoring. When I applied to CRNA school, I had 2 years of nursing experience totally, 1 year in Med-Surg and 1 year in ICU. Some applicants have more ICU experiences when they apply, but I decided to apply once I felt like I had a strong foundation that I had built in nursing. You require so much certifications. In preparation for CRNA school, I also completed a few important steps. I took the CCRN certification, which demonstrates advanced knowledge in critical care nursing. I also took the GRE, which some CRNA programs require as part of the application process. These exams take preparation, but it can help strengthen your application. I just want you to know this. Another step in my journey involves completing prerequisite courses. Through my undergraduate degree, I had taken statistics, but I have not taken college algebra. College algebra is required for my general chemistry class, which I had to take. So during my ICU job, I was taking my college algebra course, and I went back to my old community college. Following this, I completed my General Chemistry 1 and General Chemistry 2. Sometimes strengthening your academic background requires going back and completing additional courseworks, and that's completely okay. Also, you require some shadowing experience. Shadowing is another important part of the application process. I completed about 40 hours of shadowing with a CRNA. And finding a CRNA is important. For me, I found mine through LinkedIn. This experience allowed me to observe the role closely and confirm the nurse anesthesia was the path I truly wanted to pursue. Shadowing also helps to speak more confidently about the profession during the interview. Well, when I applied to the CRNA schools I desire, my recommendation letters were from 3 people who were very familiar with my work and my goals. One was my supervisor, another one is one of my colleagues, and the third was the CRNA that I shadowed. Strong recommendation letter can help admissions committee understand your work ethic, your professionalism, readiness for graduate level education. Well, I applied to 4 CRNA programs, and if you're looking into applying to schools, I want you to apply to many more. Out of these 4 schools, I received 2 interview invitations, and after the interviews, I was rejected at one of the programs and accepted in another program. And that acceptance is what allowed me to begin my journey as a student registered nurse anesthetist. Well, I want you to address your weakness in your application. One of the things is to understand this. No application is perfect. When I applied, I only had 1 year of experience in ICU. Most applications will tell you you need at least 2.5 experience in the ICU before applying to nurse anesthetist school. So in my personal statement, I addressed this directly. I explained the steps I had taken to strengthen my application. to strengthen my experience as a nurse. My clinical skills, for example, I talked about my role as a preceptor to other new nurses on the unit, the way I have taken initiative in my nursing practice, admissions committee. I appreciate this honesty and reflection, and also the growth you have shown over time. I also made sure to include professional involvement in my resume. This includes organizations I am a part of, such as Diversity CRNA, Nigerian Association of Nurse Anesthetists Association, and many more. I also included volunteer work, professional activities that demonstrated leadership, commitment to the profession. The experience helps paint a full picture of who you are as an applicant, more than who you are as just an academic personnel. The journey to CRNA school can feel intimidating at times, but many nurses reach this goal by taking intentional steps over time. Every certification, every course, every shift in the ICU is helping to build this foundation for your future. If becoming CRNA is your goal and you would like guidance on navigating this path, I have created an exclusive 6-month CRNA mentorship program. This mentorship is designed for nurses who are serious about preparing for CRNA school. It's a small group program limited to only 10 members so that I can provide more personalized support through the process. And if you're interested in joining the next mentorship group, you can find the link in my bio. Thank you so much for watching, and I wish you the best in your journey towards becoming the CRNA you want.